And welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is the FrontLeft podcast. No, I'm only joking. You know what it is. It's the FrontLeft podcast, Front Left of all conversation. You got myself, Tazza, and I'm joined with
Dr. Trey.
and we got a special guest in the building. Would you like to introduce yourself?
What it do is your boy Chris LFTS. I'm joking.
Josh is coming for you, you know.
It's Crispin, aka Crispin. You already know.
Jeez. Joe, I realised today. So last time we had you on the pod, it was episode 34. This is episode 68. Exactly 34 episods later. We didn't even plan it either. We didn't even,
You know what?
we didn't even plan it.
You see, my maths are so bad. I was thinking, how is that connected? I was thinking to myself, the same numbers to me, bro. I was actually sat there thinking,
So I'm laughing now, yeah, but then I thought, hang on, 30 plus 30 is like 60.
These guys, man.
No, because when the last number's like more than 5, obviously it's...
you're about to say a madness.
No, listen. So like 6 plus 6, obviously 12, innit?
Yeah.
But like, wait there. It makes sense though.
Yeah,
so if
go
it was episode 36,
Yeah.
then if you double that, it's 72, innit?
Okay.
Do you get me?
The logic wasn't logicking right then.
The maths though. I'm
I
telling
don't
you.
know what you
The
were
logic
saying
wasn't
there.
logicking
I was like,
right then.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, we haven't seen you in a while, so how have you been?
Been good, you know. Like, I was actually thinking when I was on the way here, like, since I've gone, because obviously I've been like trying to lose weight and that. Obviously, if you follow me.
Yeah, man, you look good. I've seen you,
been
man.
trying
Man's
to
been
lose,
doing the
Hot
skin
boy
fit.
summer.
Yeah,
Hot
trying
boy
to get-
summer,
Hey,
man.
That's what it is, you know. That's what it is now. But I was thinking, like, it's like I hope that once I see this,
yeah.
like, I see a change. And,
Oh,
like,
you'll notice the
I'll
change
know-
in
yeah,
yourself.
yeah, like
nah,
when I
I can
compare
see.
to
I
my-
can see the difference already.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see the difference.
Shining, bro.
Shine.
I can see the difference, but I get what you mean. So, because obviously your perspective of yourself is different.
Always,
But when
yeah.
you like, if you watch it on TV or you see
Yeah,
yourself
yeah.
like on a picture,
Just literally, like, because I was like, I didn't even notice how much weight I was losing until I took my after picture and I compared it to the first picture that I took. Because at first I was thinking, nah, I haven't really lost that much. But then I noticed that Perry and my dad were saying, Crispin, you've lost mad weight.
yeah.
I was like, I couldn't see it until
So what was it? What was the
compared.
secret then? What were you doing?
the secret. To be honest, yeah. Obviously, shout out Sydney, yeah. Clutch Fitness. He's being my PT in it, but he got me on like this 6-week plan, which I followed for time, and then he also like taught me about like calorie counting. Like, honestly, up until this lockdown, I didn't think that counting calories was like a thing like that. Like,
Effective.
I didn't think it was that effective. I didn't really think like what you eat was a thing. Like, I thought it was like, yeah, it's good, eat healthy, but counting your calories is mad effective. But yeah, just working out, doing the home workouts and stuff, and obviously once gyms opened, just been doing that.
So how did you find, like, obviously, you know, Sydney was it? Yeah, Clutch Fitness. So, like, how did you sort of make the decision to be like, cool, I'm going to go with, like, a personal trainer? Have you ever, like, followed a program before, or was this the first time experiencing a plan?
It's the first time experiencing like a proper plan, yeah. Because obviously I've been like I've done gym enough times, but like it's one of those where like I'll do gym, I'll be consistent for like a week or two, and then
Fall off.
or
Yeah.
like I'll just be very, very inconsistent with it.
Yeah.
And then like my problem is also being I'd start going gym, someone would tell me I've got to start eating bear, so I start eating bear, take bear protein, but then I start being inconsistent with gym, so then I start gaining bare weight.
Okay.
And then so this time I just thought, obviously Sydney's a PT. He's the one who came to us actually and said, I want to get you on a plan, so you kind of like trial it out. I want to see if it works, you get me? So obviously I was like sick because I gained way too much weight during lockdown. And
So was it like was he getting his foot into it kind of?
for him, like I think he's been doing clutch for a while, like, but it was more of he was trying to get people to do the 6 week, so it kind of like shows people, yeah, cool, like my plan actually works, and it worked for me. So yeah, big shout out to Sid.
Fair. So are you still with him now, or have you like moved on and just doing your own kind of thing?
I'm still with him, but I like not as much. Like I'm mainly training by myself, and then I see him like once a week.
Yeah.
I feel like I've learned a lot from him, but I feel like because obviously he's taught me exercises for home workouts, whereas now he's kind of like transitioning to like, okay, this is what you should be doing in the gym, how to do your proper reps and all that stuff, right? So yeah, nah, I'm just I'm still with him, but like it's mainly by myself, but I still speak to him and like he helps me out in that.
Yeah, so shout out to Clutch Fitness. What's his? Do you know his Insta and stuff? Or
Shit.
doesn't matter.
That's it's like CLTCH.FTNESS.
Okay.
I hope.
Either way, we'll put it in the description and stuff, so people know where to find man. Because in case anyone's interested, they might want to like, they might know you from beforehand and be like, right, Crispin's looking good now, so I want to jump on that plan as well. So
what about you, man? Or you like?
I'm my own PT, but
is it?
of recent, just because of like my days and stuff.
Yeah.
I think I'm finding it hard to be consistent with keeping up to how I was. So in the first lockdown, like I started running a lot, road running, like lost. So a lot of people gain weight in lockdown. I got back into the best shape I've been in the last 2 years. Like energy. By the end of the summer.
Yeah.
But then like when things opened up and all stuff like that, it was like, and then the lockdown again, kind of like slacked again. But then I got into decent shape again. But now I'm in that mid section where it's like, I don't want to be out running and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's balancing it. How do I get that balance of like, I'm going to the gym, but doing what I was doing at home and running? Because I'm a bit fortunate. I've got some weights at home. Not like major heavy ones to make my gains, but enough to make a change.
To do something.
Yeah. So for me, it's just like balancing that. And then once I get that balance right, the sleep, the rest and stuff, then I feel like I'll be okay. But I have thoughts about getting a PT though. Yeah. But it's just because
it's money.
That's the thing. It's the money, and it's sometimes I like to train sporadically.
Yeah.
So like sometimes it's like I don't want to go gym. I just want to go for a run or skip or something.
And you skip, yeah?
Yeah. Not.
It's like 1, 2, 1, 2.
That's where the footwear comes from, man. That's where it comes from. That's how I'm light on my feet, man. That literally, I like to skip sometimes. So, that's an alternative rather than like sometimes I'm like I can't be bothered going to the gym. I just want to do something, get my heart rate.
Listen, I started skipping during my I think it was after the 6 weeks. Sydney done like another month thing where he had like more people doing it. So like we started doing like different challenges, like step challenges or whatever. Yeah. And then I've started running recently as well, but I'm still like trying to improve myself in that. But I started skipping during that month. Yeah. I didn't know how many calories you can burn from skipping.
Yeah,
burn.
Like, mad calories.
Mad workout.
Arms workout, back, whole body, yeah.
But, like, there's a whole community of skipping, like, online that, like, a whole community, like, it's mad, like, it's big, like.
There's people who do challenges and stuff
challenges,
as well.
And there's
like
dance moves you can get and stuff.
Yeah, like
it's
double
mad.
skip, backward skip.
Bro,
like,
it's crazy. You could get, like, I got, like, a pound heavy rope now as well, which, like, it's more like weight as well, like forearms, kills and that.
I've got a speed one.
Is it?
Yeah, I got a Nike one, a speed one. So, because for me, it's just like it will replace doing cardio. Yeah. So I'm just like, I just want to kind of like get the same feeling as if I was like running or something. So I got like a Nike speed rope, and it's so light. It's as if you're not even, your arms are just going and you don't even feel yourself going. But yeah, it's sick. Yeah. I'd recommend skipping. If anyone doesn't want to run or do steps or something, I'd just say.
Nah, yeah, that I recommend. Honestly, I was putting on my story for time. I was like trying to get everyone to skip.
Yeah.
Once I found out how sick it was, I was like, yeah, nah, everyone has to jump on this. Like, wavy.
Can't do like any mad, double crossing stuff, but I can just skip at a decent pace, like one foot, other foot, double foot, and stuff like that. Yeah. I'll learn to do it, but I don't need, like, I'm just doing it to do it like it's cardio, not to do tricks and stuff. So.
I'm trying to learn the tricks, me. I've been trying to learn the tricks. Oh, yeah,
if I could, I'd show off.
Kills me. It kills me, honestly, skipping rope kills me. Whips you hard.
Oh yeah, when you get it wrong, man, take you back to slavery, innit?
I'm joking. More like whips and chains.
It's pain.
Django in chains and that.
But nah, a PT is a good investment because you spend money to improve things, like you improve your house, which a lot of people have been doing over the whole lockdown, and you're improving yourself, improving your body. Getting into that model shape also as well.
Under the nice segue there,
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. People tell the people because you were doing LFC. LFC
Yeah, so obviously
retail.
for those who don't know, I'm now an official model. Yeah, nah, I'm not official model, but I tried it. Nah, yeah, nah. It's mad because even I think it's a bit crazy. Like they. So what? Basically, LFC asked me to model for their recent campaign.
So how did that come about? Did they just like email you, just shout you? Like how did
what they do? They DM me on Instagram.
Okay.
I think it was because, to be fair, I think it's because basically Ben from Mike Lowry, I think he like must have put a couple names down to like do it.
Okay.
So then, because Mike Lowry did the first campaign and stuff,
Right.
so then he must have put people's names down, and then they messaged whoever they wanted, kind of thing, to do it, and then they messaged me for some reason to do it.
Yeah.
So when, like, obviously, they reached out to you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying that this is on the same level, but I sometimes get like these bots who like messaging me and they're like, "Do you want to be a brand?"
yeah.
So
yeah.
was it like an official one that came to you, or was it like some?
You know what it
random
is?
person?
Like, it was an actual person that like messaged me. But the thing is, you know what? You need to, because I get bare bots, I still get loads. Like, and you just gotta know how, like, if it looks like a page that's getting used, then it's not a bot. You get me? And if they're messaging you to say, would you be interested? Then it's real. You get me? Because obviously a lot of times I get messages from people like, oh, fucking Shark Gym or something like that wants you to be their ambassador. Message them, and it's like, why should I be messaging them if they want me? Do you get me? So like, they messaged me, said, would you be interested? What rate would you want and stuff? And I was like, are you sure? Are you sure you want
So
me?
they said, what rate would you want?
Yeah, they asked me like, what would be the rate in that? And I was like,
mad.
Yeah.
So
But
how did you manage to like come up with a rate though? Did you speak to other people, or did you just think, what am I, like, kind of like, what am
you
I
know what?
worth?
Hey, this is a struggle that I'm still having till this day, to be honest. Like, there's a page called Influencer Pay Gap, which like basically has people like other influencers and whatever. I'm not calling myself an influencer, by the way, but
He is.
but other influencers basically message that page, obviously anonymously. Yeah. I always get those two. Anyway, and then they basically say how much they charge and how much they've been paid from like from
previous jobs
jobs and that.
Yeah.
So like, I've been using that to kind of like see how much I should be charging, whatever. But with this one, there's a, actually, tell a lie. No, they came to me and said, this is how much we'd pay. I didn't know. They didn't ask what the rate was.
Okay.
They said to me that this is how much it would be. And to be honest, it was more than I've been charging anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say on that, because I know there's some influencers, like mainly ones who are in London, they've complained in the past, saying that like the black influencers don't get paid as much as the white ones, and they've got like evidence to show like we actually bring in as much traction, or if not more.
Yeah.
And there's like a bit of a backlash. I think they're mainly like London, because that's where like the epicenter of it. But they've been like, it's mainly actually women who have been saying it. Like, I don't know whether the gender then plays into that on top of that as well, but saying like we need to be paid more. So
you can see it on that page.
you can actually see
basically on that page, they literally say like their age, their race, and what the brand was in the campaign, how much they paid, how much they asked for, and how much they were willing to pay. And you can see it that like whenever it's like a black girl who's like mid-20s, early 20s or younger, like when you look at similar campaigns, the money's mad different. It is mad different. But it's actually crazy. But I feel like brands take advantage of up and coming influencers. You get me? Like, they take advantage of the fact that like they are small pages.
Yeah, because you might not have like management or representation.
Yeah.
So
and that's the hard thing. Like, obviously, because even for me, because I don't have management or nothing. It's like whenever I get messaged about doing stuff, it's kind of like I'm trying to guess kind of like how much I should be charging, kind of thing. I tried to use that page in that.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I spoke to a talent agent as well about like what she reckons I should have been charging or I should be charging. The money's mad, like, but it's one of those. It's hard because you've got to change it depending on like the brand and that. Like, it's so much you got to think about.
So is it like, if it's a brand that's more reputable and you know they got more P, you'd up your prices.
That's what I should be doing. Yeah, that's what you should be doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you up your price if you think like they're going to have a high budget. You get me?
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, I done a campaign with well, it's out now anyway, with Celebrations Bounty in it.
Oh, okay.
So
Sick.
So this was Christmas.
Yeah.
And they've come to me and said, how much, like, is your rate in that? So, honestly, you should see me in my room, like, thinking, shit, this is big bounty, you know? Like, what do I say?
Give me the money.
Yeah. These times you don't even eat bounty. You're like, yo, bounty's the deadest one.
I was proper, like, panicking, thinking, what the hell do I say here? And truthfully, I should have messaged around, but I was like, nah, I've got to do this. I've got to look. So I looked at that page. I was like, okay, cool. So I gave them a figure and they agreed it straight away. Now, this...
Straight away.
They agreed it. So what does that tell you about that?
It was too long,
bro.
Yo.
Obviously, I wanted to cry. Obviously, I looked at the figure that I gave them. I was like, this is, this will be decent for me. But as soon as they, like, message was like, yeah, cool, we're going to do this.
Yeah. So when you're like pitching the figures to them, is it like a one-off fee or is it like how do you do it? So is it like for example, like if it was 12 hours of your time, would you say like the 12 hours span across 3 days, would you say this is a day rate fee or would you just be like this is my fee that I want for all of it?
I'll just say this is obviously I've had a few messages, but it's not been like a madness where it's been like, oh yeah, like I'm gonna have to do this for so long kind of thing.
Yeah.
I think I've had one. It's been one where they were like, okay, we want you to do 4 videos and post them the same day on consecutive weeks kind of thing.
Okay.
So was it 3? It was either 4 or 3 weeks. But for me, it was just more of, okay, so you want me to do this amount, so I'm just gonna say this is how much it is, because what I do is more of like videos in it, so it's just like
video content.
Yeah, so it's just video content. So I just do it by the video kind of thing. And that's how it is for me. Like it's not by day or nothing. It's just. So
with obviously this experience now, would you? And I think we maybe mentioned it when you were last on. Would you maybe also look for like, I don't know, not I wouldn't say quite like acting stuff, but like full on like advert campaigns as well, like.
I'm open for anything, I'm actually open for like whatever I feel like I'd be able to do. Like I'm not even gonna lie, I seen an ad on Instagram about going on the circle and I looked at it and thought,
yeah,
I'll consider it, you.
I'll go for it, I'll go for it. I've seen people on the circle, their page grows and some people get opportunities. You've already kind of got a following there, so
yeah.
Why not?
But I mean, obviously, you might not asking me this, but you guys are like podcasters. Like you are in the same realm. Like, would you not do it?
I'm not on your level, even though I've been on TV and stuff like that. I'm not on. I ain't.
You're with it. No, in fact, you do even more than that. This guy's on radio 24/7. This guy does TV. I just remember.
Mother's radio,
nice. Yo, TV podcast.
Relax.
What do you not do?
This guy does it all. DJ as well. Yeah, sip your water. This guy does more than me.
Wait, the numbers aren't coming. The thing is with me though, like I'm kind of conflicted certain times because I can easily just be like, I can't be asked. I'm gonna go off Insta and you won't see me you'll see me physically, but I'm not gonna be online for people to see me for 4 to 6 weeks. Whereas I feel like you have to constantly be like, boom, putting stuff out to keep that momentum.
Nah, but that's for if you want to be like an influencer or something. Like I don't feel like it's being influencer, but you're like a personality.
Yeah,
difference.
I mean, I guess so. I just do things as they come to me. So I'm just like, cool, I want to make a mix today. I'm going to drop a mix. I'm going to drop it next week. It's not really like a thing because I just like doing things that are creative. Yeah. So like, however, I can like put my foot in something creative. Right now, everything I'm doing is more digital based. It's radio, it might be web, it's podcast. It's that realm. That may evolve one day. Because in my head, I've said it as a joke, but I'm low-key serious. Like, when Gary Lineker and them man are gone, like, I want their jobs. Like, I've said it. I've spoken it into existence. I remember time ago when I used to work in the National Football Museum in Manny. So, now and again.
Football crazy,
yeah, man, Jesus. It's my life.
Fucking.
But some people don't know that though, because I don't.
Yeah.
I only show that in certain avenues.
Yeah, on Twitter.
Twitter all the time. But that's actually got me opportunities. So
is it?
Yeah. So without that, then I wouldn't have. But anyway, I used to work in a football museum, and then I remember Jeff Stelling of Soccer Saturday. So I bumped into Jeff, and I've been to Jeff, and I've been like, can I speak to you for a second? He said, yeah, sure. And I was like, you know, like the football pundits that you have, like Phil Thompson, Matt Letizia, and all them. I was like, do you have to be an ex-player to get onto the show, or can like anyone kind of be on it? And he was like, being honest, yeah, you have to be an ex-player. And he was like, but there's other roles. You can work in Sky Sports doing this. I was like, I'm gonna be honest with you, Jeff. Yeah, I don't want to do any of those other roles. I want to be sat next to you on a Saturday on the sofa because I feel like I could contribute. And he was like, yeah, well, I was like, all right, cool. But one day I'm gonna be there. Like I've said it.
Doesn't Chunks do something like that now? Like,
see, that's the thing, because now the world is changing. Where these shows have like, there's Match of the Day Extra now as well, where they've got it's Jermaine Genius, Chelsea Grimes, and they've got 2 other people who host it as well. That's just a spin-off. They just put black people on that show. and they actually do when you watch it. And they call it X. Like,
is it?
Like BBC Radio 1 Extra, they've made Match of the Day X. I'm like,
Because it's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, nah, really though. You should watch it.
I've watched it.
Oh, you seen it? All the guests, AJ Tracy.
Oh, is it?
Anyone who's doing like...
Just to keep us happy.
Yeah, the urban world.
You can have that one.
Yeah, I watched it one time. I was like, "What's this?"
Yeah,
It's not a bad show, but I was like, "You're trying to be.
You're just throwing too many people just to be like.
You're trying to be cute with it, and then you just. I can see what you kind of do.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not like, if you want me to go on it, I'll go on it still. Like, I'm not. Sounds like I'm not. I'll go on it. Me. I'm not stacking it up, by the way. If you want front left on Beat Match of the Day, X, we're there. But yeah, as I was saying, like, for me, it's just whatever. Like when it comes to it, I'm just like, yeah. If I feel like I can do it, like the whole me doing the DJ thing. At first, it was just like I was bored in lockdown. Like I bought decks, Josh had decks, and some of other people in our clique had them, and it was just like, oh, I kind of know my music in certain genres. Yeah. How hard it could it be? Yeah. At first, I was mixing it and I was listening back, and I was like, this is not good. Like I made, when I say like 15, 20 mixes.
Oh, is it?
Like, I listened to someone and I was like, there's elements that are good, but the whole overall thing is not that good. So then I just got the hang of it. And then like, I need to go on proper professional decks to try it. Because the ones I've got are just like little starter ones, but I've mastered them to where like I don't even need to do something for a while. I can just, it's easy, it's fun. It's fun.
Trey, what about you? Aren't you... mixing it up on DJ or
man, I'm trying to not mix me food first. Shit. Let me lose this belly first, man, and then
no one cares when you're a DJ, man.
Come on, you can just when you're sitting at a table. Actually, to be fair,
you're standing in it. You're burning calories, man.
You know what? Yeah, wait until payday this month, then I'll go get myself some decks, and then I tried a little thing in it, like for like 2 weeks. And I put 2 tracks together and I thought, this is sick. I put it up on my socials. People were like, yo, this is sick. When's it out? I was like, yo, coming soon in it. It's never soon.
That's the thing. But yeah, so about like, obviously, so what happened in the end with the LFC thing? So it's gone in the shops and stores.
Oh, right. So they asked me to do it. It was like for 2 days. Obviously booked them days off work and that. And then I was like, yeah, sound. We done the shoot and... by the way, that's the place where they had me shooting was like mad cold. Like it made me feel I don't want to do that again, you know. Like honestly, like I was sat there. I don't know, maybe if it was the way I was thinking, but I was sat there thinking, because I hate the cold. You get me?
Yeah.
So I'm sat there thinking, nah, I can't do this. Everyone else is like, this is fun, you know. Like we're taking pictures and stuff, and like I'm awkward taking pictures. I'm awkward right now than this guy was.
Nah, you're good, man. Don't lie. This guy posts 20 videos a week, man.
Nah, like I'm calm with like being in my room and recording videos. But nah, it was just a mad experience. So yeah, now we done the shoot and the pictures went out on. To be honest, hand on my heart, because after the shoot it was like, I think it was like a couple, I want to say it was a couple of weeks, but let's say it was a few days until I started seeing like the pictures came out. But during that time I genuinely thought these man aren't gonna use my pictures. Like,
Oh, really?
I proper thought they weren't gonna use them just because oh my god. Listen, basically before the shoot they asked me about my fit. You get me?
Yeah.
This was before I started my 6 week plan as well. So I was chunky as well. So my confidence went up there, kind of thing. They asked me about like what my fit is, like clothes and that. They said, okay, I was like, okay, cool, I'm a medium in tops. And then my bottoms, I was a 32/34 waist, thinking they were going to get me like waist 32 or 34.
Yeah.
Instead, they got me a 32 waist, 34 leg.
Okay.
And I'm not like a tall guy, you get me?
So it was too tight and too long.
Too tight and too long. Like,
Mad.
honestly. And the thing is, you get there. Oh, no, wait there. So, like, there's not more awkward than when you trying it on and I'm squeezing and I'm like, some jeans, legit some jeans I have to be like, I can't fit in this.
So did they only bring that one size?
They only brought the one.
Oh.
I thought that they were going to say, okay, cool. So he said 32/34, so we're gonna get like a couple of sizes just to see, because we want it to fit, right? You get me?
Yeah.
Nah, they brought 32, 34. That's it, and every jean was that fit. You get me? So like, obviously, some of them are like hella tight there, but then like they're ruffling up, like giving me extra leg at the bottom. Nah, honestly, it was peak, and like, there's nothing you can do, you get me? So we just had to do with what we could, and now, obviously, the stylist, what did she do? She had to roll up my jeans. I was just thinking, no one else had to do that as well.
So you're thinking, nah, these men
I'm not feeling myself, you get me? Like, in the shoot. So obviously, I was just like, but yeah, now we done some of the videos and that, and pictures. And I just didn't think they were gonna use it until obviously some of the they came out on their Instagram and that, which I was gassed about, but at the same time I was like shook as well, because when I spoke to Shaq about it, he was like saying how like he was reading the comments and that, because obviously they were calling him like Memphis and whatever.
John Legend.
They were giving him mad like comparisons. I couldn't get myself to read the comments just because I thought, I don't want to see what people have got to say to this. You get me?
Have you read them since?
No, I haven't. And I don't even care about them. I got my money. I'm good. I'm good. But
I'll be blowing up pictures and everything. Me.
They sent me a video. Yeah, they must have known that I was like doing TikTok and that, so they were like, oh yeah, we want to try like a little TikTok thing. So it's like transition videos. So basically they've got the clothes and it looks like I'm ripping it off kind of thing, and I've got something else on. So I've done that. Yeah, they've sent me the video. I've looked at it. I thought, because obviously like I've lost weight now, innit?
Yeah.
But like when I'm looking back at that video, I'm seeing myself like a lot bigger, and like I'm jiggling in places, and, and they were like, oh no, the video is really cool. Like you could post it if you like. And I was like, oh yeah, let me just think about it. And I keep looking at it thinking, I'm not posting.
Wow.
Go on.
I was gonna say, so at this point, obviously you got the money.
Yeah.
You were waiting for the anticipation for like these photos and videos to come out. Like, what mentally, like, what was that wait like between doing it and then it coming out? Like, how did that kind of make you feel? Because
I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I was hella like excited to see them, but at the same time I was a bit like, how are they gonna come out? I was, because the thing is, I genuinely like check my pictures, like the last few pictures that I've posted, I'm taking the app, like I'm just taking the piss, you get me? Like I don't really take pictures of myself like that. I've been used to just doing videos that like my Instagram's like got no pictures of me, so I was like a bit like this about it. But there's one day when they had me and Shaq together. Me and him keep asking about it as well. Like the pictures we took that day. Boy, fire.
Yeah, jeez.
Fire. Like, you know, they're taking the pictures and there's the big screen there, so you're kind of seeing it. Me and him are getting gassed. They haven't used one. So they haven't used one. And I'm feeling to ask them, like, yo, can we, like, have them?
Yeah, they should be able to give them to you, because
they said
intellectual property, it's you, man.
Yeah. To be fair, we signed a contract to say it's theirs.
Oh, okay.
But
But surely though, they should give it to you guys.
They said to us on the last day. They said to us, "We're gonna send you all the pictures and videos before we post them, just so you can see them, and then we'll start posting." never got none. We only got the videos of the TikTok things.
Oh, mad.
Which, yeah.
So if I was to go into Liverpool one now, are you in the shop then? Like,
you know what? I don't know. They just said to us they might use it in social media, or they might use it in the shop. They might use it posters, but they didn't tell us what exactly they were going to use them for. But I seen Shaq. Did you see Shaq? He's in the shop today, isn't he?
Yeah, he's in the shop today. Yeah,
he's in the shop today. Yeah, I don't know if it's the Liverpool shop, or because the page is from like Thailand or something. But he's like on the window somewhere.
Oh,
now.
sick.
Yeah, so I might pass through Liverpool
to check
tomorrow and check. And I swear to God, they listen. If I'm not in any,
things get smashed.
Things be gone. I swear.
But they might rotate. Because I've seen like some other people on it, because there was quite a few of us in it.
Yeah.
Do you know one thing I noticed as well? I don't know whether they did this to be politically correct.
Here we go.
But everyone was black or mixed race. Everyone. I looked at it and I was like, I'm gonna sound like I'm a racist here, but I don't mean it like that. But like, if I'm not black or mixed race and I'm from Liverpool, and I'm looking at LFC promoting the new kits and stuff, and everyone's black or mixed race, I'm thinking, come on now. It looks a bit forced.
You're going to be like,
it looks
to say something.
Yeah, it looks a bit forced. Not even on a like, why are all these black people taking our jobs kind of thing, but like, not on one of them, because it's gonna sound mad, but not on one of them, but on a like, you need a bit of a blend.
Yeah,
I do get the climate we're in, and they're probably thinking like these might be the upcoming people, because I know that some of the people who were on the shoot are like musicians, models and DJs, stuff like so they've probably thought, let's be inclusive and everything that we've happened in the past year and stuff, so they're probably thinking on the top of their agenda like, we need to be showing that. But when I saw it, I was a bit like, everyone.
To be fair, there was, because
no one cancelled me either, but
they had kids there as well.
Oh, they're kids as well.
And there was like, I mean, that being said, there was one white kid. Do you know? It's a good point. It is a good point. I think they asked. I mean, I'm gonna say they asked the musicians and like, you know, creators and that, but at the same time, we've got white creators here, don't we?
Loads.
There's bear, and there's definitely like people who may not be in the eye maybe on social media like that, but they're doing stuff in the community where you can put them in the light, and then other people will be like, oh, that's so, and like someone might be popular in like 2-3 areas of Liverpool, but the rest of Liverpool don't really know, and you put them on the platform and you're like, oh, that's actually showing people from the city who are local as well. Like, I'm not saying we're not from the city and local, because I'm sounding like a mad hater right now. but like, I'm just picturing it from my like a different perspective where you're looking at it. It's like, why is everyone on the like?
I feel like I want to say it was just chance, but I don't know, because like I've seen like other campaigns where they had more of a mix than my campaign. But, I'm saying that more because for Liverpool LFC, usually in the past it's not been like that. So it there's more of a noticeable difference when you've had it not like that to then now it is. But hey, I'm all for it. If you want to put more black people and mixed race and Asian and all them women, all that, all over your shop windows and stuff. Good save.
Go for it, man.
Good save.
Hey, people know I'm a man of the people. This is a podcast of the people.
We know that, bro. We know that.
We amplify the black voices, don't we, man?
Would you do it if you got asked?
Hey, I support United, didn't it? So,
but would you?
I don't know, you know.
Come on,
I like the way you said, but would you again?
Lad. Take over the team, lad.
Depends how much they want to pay. To be honest, I do a pod with the Anfield Rap, which is a Liverpool-based. Shout out to the Anfield Rap because they're really good to me. That's a Liverpool, as in Liverpool Football Club based podcast.
What, and they bring you on to like have a different perspective kind of thing?
Yeah, but mainly when Man U are playing.
Okay, yeah.
Or if not, mainly when Man U are playing, but we still have a run through of the whole of the team and stuff. So, I mean, yeah, I probably would, because I'm kind of getting to the age where when it comes to certain things, I'm like,
it's not that deep.
It's not that deep.
Yeah, it's just business, innit?
And if someone's going to give me the peas to cover myself for a month, and I can be like, yo, listen, United have been killing my mental health for the last 7 years anyway, so
Yeah.
someone's gonna offer me this. I might think about it. I wouldn't say I'll do it. I'll have to think about it. It's going against my morals and stuff. Nah. Because I know bare people will take that photo and have it everywhere. That one, I don't know, man.
Wait, is the big... Obviously, I'm not actually... That's because that's the thing for me. Like, I don't even follow footy like that. You get me? Like, someone messaged me like, oh, what do you think about...
The Super League?
The Super League. And I was like, I, to be honest, I don't really follow football like that.
Yeah.
And they were like, but you did the LFC shoot. What do you mean? I was like, they didn't ask me about if I follow football. You get me?
That's
But
different. They could have just had you modelling. That's
yeah.
different.
But is it Liverpool and United? Is that the big rivalry, or is it United and City?
It's Liverpool and United more so
Okay.
than United and City.
Mad.
Yeah, it's mad noise outside, but it's Liverpool and United more so.
Yeah.
City obviously United's closest rivals, but they've only been big in the last decade or so. So it's always been United and Liverpool just for it.
So
what's telling these man to shut up?
what's the minimum?
Oh
Shit. What's the minimum?
The fee?
Yeah.
I don't even know. You know, it depends what I'm doing, and
Days work, shooting.
so
9-5.
was you wearing the full Liverpool kit?
Man's like, I don't want to wear the shorts. Or was you just wearing the top?
It was just the athleisure. So it was like the like the polos and stuff.
Oh, okay. I can blend that. I can get away with that. I feel like I can handle that. But if it's me wearing the actual
Full kit. Let's say
nah,
full
my
kit.
thing. I don't
You're
know.
not doing it?
Nah, I don't think I could do it. It goes against my morals.
$1,000. 1 day's work, $1,000.
Nah.
You're not doing it
Really?
for
$1,000? I think I'd be sick. I'd generally be sick.
Wow.
I don't think I could do it.
Is it?
A bag. If it was for 7 days,
No, 1 day. 1 day, $1,000.
I don't think I can do it.
One day?
I'm being serious. I'm actually being serious. I don't know whether I'll be able to do it.
Mad.
I don't think I'll be able to do it.
To be fair, I like a guy with principles.
Nah,
I like
two-
people who got
two-
principles.
Yeah.
Do you follow footy?
Of course, man.
You?
Liverpool, man.
All right.
So that's what I'm saying, take
United
one for
asked
the
you to
team.
do it.
I'd have to wear it in there.
For me, it runs deep. I don't know
no
what I can
principles.
do.
This man's got no principles.
Wait, nah, I'm here for the money.
Yeah.
For
for the
me,
money.
it's more than that. I don't know when I can do that. Even
Yeah,
like I've
it'd be
seen
mad.
jobs in the past before, like football related ones for Liverpool and stuff, and people said go and apply.
Yeah.
Or even I've seen for City as well, and I didn't apply.
Just because.
I just couldn't. I couldn't bring myself to it. Everton I can do. I don't know why. For Everton I feel like I can, but for Liverpool and City, there's certain teams I'm just like allow it. There's no point.
Wow. But imagine
Mad.
if they were going to pay you the biggest bag.
I'd have to think, but it wouldn't be a straight away yes.
5K full kit.
Nah.
Wait.
I can't. The full kit. Head to toe full kit. Nah.
5K.
Nah.
1 day's wait. 9-5. Wait. Hang on a second. Wait. Okay, let's just break this down. 5K. 1 day's work. Like loads of people don't make that in a month.
month, yeah, true.
5K. 1 day's work. Yo, 9 to 5.
I don't know,
5K.
man. That picture can be on the internet forever.
It will be.
Forever.
It will be.
Nah,
You
allow
made
it.
5K from it.
Allow it. And
From
then
a
I go
little-
Old Trafford and people like, that's that guy. Nah, allow it. Never. I don't think I can. It'll have to be something mad.
Wow.
I'd have to be a mad amount.
10 onwards, then we're
10
talking.
onwards?
Yeah, 10 onwards.
Shit, you need to put your prices up, bro.
No.
Yeah,
I'd have
yeah,
to say
yeah.
10k on. I can't, like, it's...
That's wild.
Yeah. I'd rather wear a City kit for 5k than a Liverpool kit.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because City to me aren't as big. They were made yesterday to me. I'm not really that fussed.
Mad thing.
But-
Mad thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, speaking about money anyways, have you heard the recent news about Bill Gates and his missus?
Melinda.
Getting that Devos.
After 27 years though, that's long.
It is long, and I kind of feel like for people who are sort of in that realm, you know, like technology or even just big business, like, do you even have time for like your family and stuff like that?
Bill Gates a billionaire.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
Yeah. Like he's second richest, second, third. He can't be the first.
He's in the top. Nah, I think
top 5.
because there's Elon Musk, there's Jeff Bezos.
Yeah.
There was Kanye West, but I think there was a mistake about that. I think he's the top.
Kanye can't be in
No,
top.
I think he was like the.
He's the highest black.
Yeah, that's what I was
Black
gonna say.
American,
Yeah. I don't think he's. Yeah, Chrissy
Massive
searching.
highest black, you know.
Yeah.
Highest black American.
Yeah. He's up there anyway. 4th.
Number 4, Jeff Bezos,
Yeah.
Elon Musk, Bernard, that's his name. Bernard Arnold and family, and then Bill Gates is worth 98 billion.
98 billion.
Bezos is worth 113 billion.
When you have that much money, though, what do you do really? Like, what do you do? Like, that's when I believe that people who have that much money, that's why they do mad stuff, because you can get anything.
You've in a way they say money don't like make the world go round.
You can get anything.
You've completed life,
and
literally.
Do you know what's mad in society as well? When you're that rich, you get stuff for free. It's mad, isn't it? Mad. It's actually mad. You get stuff for free.
So it is. So what do you use that money for? Nothing. Like, is it? You're getting gifts because you've got friends that are that rich as well. So they just gifting you like anything, whatever. Like, oh, here's an island. There's like you literally have to pay for nothing, and that's how it just stays there.
It's mad. It's a cycle that I don't think will ever change.
So when we had the pod with Adam Rowe, shout out to Adam, our pod friend, he said he thinks that like billionaires and people who are really rich, that's why they do mad stuff like try and like sleep with kids and shit like that. Like, I know the convo's gone left, but remember, like, I know the convo's gone. Do you remember at the end of the convo when we
don't bring Chain.
No, because he asked the question. No, when we had the no.
Chain's like no.
When we had the question when you said, can you separate the art from the artistry?
Yeah.
And then he was mentioning like Bill, he thinks like when people are that rich, they can get anything. They just start looking at things that are just mad. And your mindset
their whole life is just different in it. Like the whole perspective on everything, like, is just mad different in it. So I don't know.
Because I watched the Radar with Drake. I don't know whether you man have seen it.
I've seen some of it.
But Jake's sitting and he's talking with the people from Radar and whatever, and he's talking about like when he became rich, he thought he was rich. Then he went to a party with people who were rich. Yeah. Then he was like, my rich ain't their rich. And he was like, I could really tell the difference. Like, have you ever been in a room full of people where for them to drop 100 bags is like them dropping 10K? That's when he was like, there's levels to this. And like, he realized that he may be rich where he's got hundreds of millions, but there's people there who have got billions. And he was like, this level of rich is different. Like, to where like, you're like, whoa.
And that's bad because like a lot of them that are in that realm of like different level of rich, you won't even know the names of. Like it's perfect. That's what I want, you know. Like when you don't know the name of them. Like what was the name of the fourth richest?
Bernard something.
What's he do? Have you said his name before?
He must Chris will search it. He must have like he must own a chain or because he said it was family, so it must be something big.
Yeah, like, it has to be big, but I'm saying
big as in terms of like it covers the continent kind of thing. Because to be the third richest person, was it richest person in the world or something?
Yeah. So he's basically a French billionaire, investor, businessman, and art collector. He is the chairman and chief executive of Moet, Hennessy, Louis Vuitton. He has a lot of luxury goods, yeah.
So yeah, the largest luxury champagnes, alcohols, art collecting stuff. Because once you have that kind of money coming in, the things you own are mad. Yeah. Because if he's an art collector, I can imagine him having originals that will cost like 50k. And what do you do with that? Like, why have you got... Like, you just go in someone's hallway and like, you see the artwork and it's like, this hallway... this hallway costs the GDP of a country or something mad.
It's mad. They must lose like the sense of what things must cost because like they can just afford anything. Do you know what I mean?
Bro, I was watching this video Floyd Mayweather did, and he had $24 million worth of jewels just on him casually in that interview. 24 million, and that was just a watch and a flipping necklace. Yeah, 24 mil. Casually.
That is mad.
Casually. Can you like...
The thing is, you're not even going to step and take it off because the man just box it up.
Yeah, trust.
It's just casual, but like, could you ever imagine yourself getting that rich where you're like spending that? Obviously, you've got to spend the money in it. Like, it's your money, you've made it in that. You've got to spend it, but I can't ever see myself feeling comfortable enough to...
I thought this... I know it's easy to say from this point of view, but I've always thought like if I ever had that much money, I don't think I'd actually be that recce with it. Where I'm 24 million jewels.
Jewels?
What am I
Like,
supposed? The only jewelry I wear is earrings and a watch. So I don't even wear like chains and things like that. So no, I've always thought of it like I would. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm saying it now because I'm in this position.
Yeah.
But I'd like to help people.
Yeah.
And I'd like to do that in a way where I'd be able to provide like maybe jobs or something. So like it might be making me money, but I'm helping other people.
Do you think it's selfish? When like obviously you know when Jeff was close to making a trillion or whatever, like and obviously people were like it's just selfish. People shouldn't have that much money. Do you think it's like selfish?
If you look at what the company was at Apple, I think like Tim Cook, I think he only gets like what, like $1 million or something like that, like from the whole entire thing. Obviously, I imagine that he gets money from, I don't know, like shares or something like that. But you know, with $1 million, you can do a lot with $1 million.
$1 million what though per certain time or
no, as like your annual salary.
So $1 million a year.
A year, yeah.
Fam, I'll be happy with $1 million a year. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, of course.
Because if somebody came up to you and said, "I'll give you $1 million each year for the rest of your life," like you would take it.
I'll be calm.
Yeah.
Like I know, like then comes into it is like the tax thresholds and stuff like that. But even still, because I always think of it of how drastically will my life change from now. So if I start to get $1 million from, let's say, the end of this year onwards, all the other people around me who are closest to me don't earn that kind of piece. So am I just going to then change my whole life because all my friends are on that level? Am I going to start getting new friends? Am I going to start doing my thing? But they're not the people I want to share it with. So I think I wouldn't change too drastically. I don't know how you guys would feel.
Because imagine if you got that, and like obviously, let's say none of us knew, and then you just always had money just there. Do you know what I mean? Like it's weird because you know that like your like levels in terms of like what you earn, but like the people around you, you're able to help them if they like need like help. Do you get me?
So I don't think I'd tell anyone apart from like my immediate family. I wouldn't really be like, yo.
But would you tell them that you are earning, let's say, like $1 million, or would you like say you earn like, let's say, way under that?
Nah, I'd be honest and tell them $1 million because I wouldn't be able to justify some of the spends. I wouldn't be able to. I'd be like, yo, I'm going Foot Locker today. I'm getting 45 pairs of trainers. I can't come home with 45 pairs of trainers on. I told them I'm getting 40 bags. Do you know what I mean?
You know what? That in that case, yeah, you're making $1 million a year, but
yeah.
So what if you've won $1 million? You've won $1 million. So
Okay.
obviously it's not like coming in yearly. You've just won $1 million. Would you tell anyone?
So again, I'll just tell my family.
You would tell your family.
But I'd try and set myself up for the next whatever many years with that money.
Yeah.
Because when $1 million's a lot, but if you're just getting $1 million up front,
just that one, yeah, it can go quick.
That can go quick.
Yeah.
You can just go recce with it.
Yeah.
Because people think I've got $1 million now. I'm gonna buy a house for $500K, and you're like, right, well,
Half gone.
yeah, half gone kind of thing. So I'd probably just be like, well, how can I into almost like a salary on top of what I've got? So it's like I'll use that millers maybe like 30K a year, but no tax.
Yeah.
And that's like a clever way of doing it because it's like, well, whatever job and whatever I'm doing, I can still do.
Yeah.
But then that extra money I've got, I don't have to worry.
So would you keep it to yourself then if you're doing it that way, or
I'd tell my family, yeah, because I'd probably, if it's that way, I'd probably even offer to give some of them some money if they had stuff to do. But
you just tell the boys.
Certain ones,
yeah.
There's certain ones I'd tell because I feel like I couldn't come to the front left. Yeah, man's wearing a full diamond Louis V tracksuit and that, and they're like, "Yo,
how'd you get
it's
that?
a Tuesday," and I'm just there, just shining and that, and they'd be like, "Yeah,
mad." But speaking about hypotheticals, let's say like if you're like married or something like that, would you have the conversation about a prenup?
So what's the...
What?
What, is that your belly?
Sorry.
I'm starving out here. So,
I'm hungry for this money.
so have I got money beforehand? So have I got status where I'm...
Yeah.
got
Before
money?
you met her, you mean?
Yeah, before we like got married. So like, are we both on a level or is it just me?
It's just you.
But like, what's the difference? Because I'm trying to gauge.
Okay. Say like you just both come into it like on like the same level, but then you've just got this influx of money. Let's say that you've just got this like big job. Do you know what I mean? Like, but you're not married yet. Do you get me? But you are then going to get married.
Till we're married, that's my piece. The extra piece are my piece. But if we've got plans to do stuff together, then I'm happy to share it. But if I'm earning an extra 100, let's just put a figure on it, an extra 150k than my missus, that's not our money at that point.
Yeah.
But when we get married, there'll be contributions. This is not me being stingy, by the way. This is just how I think it should be.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of the time, the man is the one who's always meant to be putting up the front of the money and stuff like that. And it's automatic that it's ours. And it's like, but what happens if you left tomorrow? It's not ours. It was mine, but now you are part of it. So I think you need to be careful.
But so you saying you'd sign it? You'd speak about prenup?
It depends. It just depends. I feel like whoever I'd get with.
He's not grilling me today. This pod today.
Yeah. You want to put me under pressure, man?
Cancelled.
Jesus.
Put me under pressure today. My views are coming out today. You gotta see the real you.
I think with the prenup thing, it depends. I think it really just depends. But what I was going to say is, depending on who I'd marry, I don't think they'd be into me for my money. Well, I'd hope not anyway. Obviously, I'll hopefully be able to provide and be secure. But if they were for me because I've got bare peas, then I probably wouldn't be looking to settle with them, because what happens if them peas ever run out?
Yeah, she goes.
Exactly, and that would just kill me off, because I'd be like, right, you were just here for the money.
Yeah, but you'd never know though. That's the thing. You'd never know like who's in it for the pee.
Yeah,
you just gotta trust, and that's the whole thing about relationships. You gotta have to have faith and trust that they're not with me just because my money.
Yeah, would you man sign a prenup?
I think it depends on the situation. You get me? Like, it depends on like, oh god, how would it depend on like, hey.
So like, you've blown, you're a TV presenter now, and she might not know how much you make, because you're visible on TV and
she's just
whatever, she's assuming that you got peas, and then but you know that she's not on that level, but she's not doing bad, but she's not on that visibility level, and then she's like, I think
I don't think I would.
No,
I don't think I would do a prenup. Like, I feel like it's one of those, because I mean, for starters, I don't think it'd be a conversation I even want to try and have, or even try and think of how to bring it up. But
because it's a difficult one, isn't it? Because she'd probably think, why are you signing a prenup? Are you trying to?
Do you think we're gonna break up?
Exactly.
Like, or what do you think of me? Like, why do you think that? Like,
this
is
exactly
this
like
is
it might not
necessary?
even last or something.
But Trey, what do you think?
Yeah.
Do I think? I've worked hard for this money, yeah. I ain't signing it, bro.
You're not signing.
I'm not signing it.
No, wait, no. Signing means that, like, if
You're
you break up,
protected.
you're
Oh
protected.
shit! I'm signing that. Yeah, I am signing that shit.
Is it?
Yo, yeah, because like, I'm not stingy with my money. I would put things together, put things like projects, buying house, things like that. If you leave, that's on your accord. You want to leave, be gone. Like, go.
Want to be gone.
But like, take what you've got with yourself. Like, leave me with my shit. Like,
All right, if we flip it then, if she's the one making the P, she's 200k job, 200k a year job or whatever, and you are planning to get married and that, you're making let's say you're making 40 a year and she's making 200k.
I'm not gonna lie, I
She
don't.
comes to you.
I don't even think I'd be able to get a babes who. No. Let me finish. I don't think I'd be able to get a girl if I was making 40k and I went in, because the dynamics are different. A woman making 200k, and she finds out you're a man making 40k, she ain't even looking at you, bro.
No, but what if she is?
What
though?
happens if she? What? This might sound mad, but what happens if she likes the idea that you earn less and she wants to be with somebody who's not gonna have an ego? Be like, yo, I've got all this money.
Nah, allow it, because then she might throw it in my face.
So you're saying you wouldn't get with someone who earns more than you?
No, I would if
Yeah.
if I felt comfortable to that person's not gonna use that as a, well, I earn more than you. Like I bring the big,
like
do you know what I mean?
Like a weapon
Yeah.
kind
Yeah,
of.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Because I would never do that to the woman. I
Yeah,
wouldn't be
yeah,
like,
yeah.
well, who bring, like, I'm
So
not like
if she,
that.
so you would move to someone who's like earning big P, yeah?
I've said it before, bro. Sugar mummy things, like I would, I genuinely would, because I said, like, this is not me, like,
Here we go.
this is not me like being funny when I say it,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like the society that we're in, where women want to be equal with men, then that should apply across the board. So if I'm getting a woman who wants to, because I can do all the cooking, cleaning, picking up the kids,
Yeah.
all them things
Yeah.
that used to be back in the day used to be attributed to just women. I can
Yeah.
do all those things.
Yeah.
So if you want to be bringing in more P's and I'm working my job and I'm earning 40, 50k and I do that stuff for a bit, I'm fine to do that.
And then she says to you before you get married, and can you sign this prenup before we get married?
See, I wouldn't be too bothered
You
because
wouldn't.
it depends on the difference of the money. Because for me, if I'm earning 40, 50k, that's still all right for me.
Yeah.
If she
Let's
was
say 40.
okay, 40. If she was to go, like, I still have the potential to move. I always
you
think
do,
in my head,
yeah,
I've
yeah.
got the potential to do it.
Yeah.
I don't think that that's going to be my end goal. So
Yeah.
if she wanted to sign it, I'd question her, be like, why? Do you think I'm a gold digger or something? She took my money. Or two, like, do you think there's a potential we're going to break up? And three, like, if you really want to, cool. Because with marriage and stuff, like I heard people say recently, like, marriage ain't all about love. It's like a business and it's a partnership.
Yeah.
Because some people get together because they're on their power level.
Yeah.
And they know, like, these two people together, they can build an empire and they can set up businesses and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So
It's
it could
true,
be on
'cause
that level.
Marriage is actually like, it is business, because if it was just about love, then it would just be you're together, done, like, get me,
Yeah.
like. But it is a business partnership. So what you're saying, yeah, you would sign if she said to you, like, cool.
Yeah, I probably would.
Yeah.
Depends on my age.
What do you mean?
Like, if I'm like 40, no, 40's too young. If I'm 50 plus and stuff, and I feel like my chances are running out of me getting more and more P's and that, then I'd be like, nah, I need these P's. But if not, then I feel like, yeah, why not?
Yeah, no, fair.
The
fair.
world's
You
changing,
sign
man.
it.
Wait there, what does sign mean again?
So she's asked you to sign it. So basically, if you break up, her money is hers and your money is yours.
Yeah.
But like, obviously, she's the baller.
I would sign it, stick by it, but in the back of my mind, I'd be like, don't leave me.
Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Nah, fairs. Nah, I hear that, but yeah. But have you man seen the wireless lineup?
No,
Oh,
I've
so-
seen the Park Life one.
Nah, not the park. So haven't you seen any of like the backlash with the wireless one?
Oh, is it no female
Yeah,
acts? Is
there's
it
4.
4 female acts in the whole thing?
Yeah, at the minute, yeah, and there's 30. I think it's 34 man,
Fucking hell.
and there's only 4 female or 4 women acts.
But there's
on the
so
song.
much women talent that we've
Yeah.
got,
Mm.
and you can only pick 4.
So I've listened to different people talking about it and stuff, and there's been different people putting their opinion about it, saying that, like, you know, there might be different reasons why there's only 4. So to be honest, if I was to read out the headline of the men, they are like popping. Like I think it's like Future, Gunna, Lil Baby, Rick Ross.
Oh,
So they're all big names,
Yeah.
and then they've got the UK big names as well. So it's not as if they've just replaced them with anybody,
Yeah.
but still the integrity of it, like the world has changed where there's a lot of like women artists who are really quite big on popping.
Yeah.
So some people were saying like it might have been because of
Looking at the lineup.
I went to type in wireless lineup, yeah. It says wireless festival lineup, branded a penis fest.
yeah. So bare people like I think it was Mahalia correct me if I'm wrong, people, but I think it was Mahalia. She was like, snore, like she tweeted snore, another sausage fest at Wireless, dun da da da. But there's been other things, like Miss Banks was tweeting saying, like, I think for some of them, they don't get offered the money that, like we were talking before, the money that they feel like they should get. So they probably even rejected it before it's even come out. But I feel like some more women will be announced on it. But at the minute, it came out and there's 34 men and there's just 4 women. Which is
it is. Okay, don't cancel me. Yeah, I mean, it is mad. It is mad. Yeah, but personally, I don't really listen to that many female acts for me to know who would you have actually got. Like, I get that there are like loads of female acts, but I personally don't listen to them to be like, okay, cool, like
that person,
you get me, like, and to be honest, like you just said, it could have been the thing of they did try to get them, but like the money that they offered was too low, or the money that the acts were asking for was too high, and then others are just like, yeah, this is what I want, I'll take that, calm. You get me? Like, I don't know, like, just enjoy the festival. If you want to go, innit? Like,
I think also as well, like, with when they're curating the festival, because it's changed over the years, the like the type of, you know, artists they're getting on it, it's more like hip hop and rap focused, and that's a male dominated field. So for every one really good female artist, there might be 4 men, and it might just be like that name sells more than that one. Just
exactly. That's how you got to think it as well. Because obviously, like you said, like we do have loads of female acts, but a lot of them aren't like, like, say if we're gonna think of like big UK, if we're talking about UK female acts, like who would you say, like Little Sims?
Yeah, Little Sims is popping. You'd probably have Miss Banks. You'd probably have Steph London.
Yeah.
You'd have Mahalia.
Georgia Smith.
You could have Georgia Smith. But then again, is that Georgia Smith's kind of...
But you got to look at the names that are going to be selling tickets, innit?
Yeah, true. And you got to also balance it with what type of vibe and crowd you want. Yeah, because some of the women acts are like... They're more of like, you want to play in an intimate venue and stuff. Yeah. I've never been Wireless, but I've seen the way people act in Wireless, man.
It's a bit wild.
It's a bit mad. Mosh pits and throwing stuff and that. And you don't want to go from Travis Scott Future to some, like, I'm not saying you wouldn't want to do it, but like that switch up is mad. But it might be
this is taking nothing away from the female acts.
Yeah, there's bare good ones.
There's bare, but I don't know. It's just kind of like you want to. I suppose they want to see what sells. Like, and they got the names that probably sold tickets in it.
Yeah, I think they did it because of it's been a pandemic and stuff.
Yeah.
So they're like, who's the biggest people we can get for this to try and fill the slots instead of being more fair.
Have you got festival tickets, by the way?
I've got a couple.
A couple?
Have we? Actually,
not really not festival, but like raves, one-off raves, like Kaluki and stuff like that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Where you want to come with?
Yeah, come through.
Come through, man.
Shit. I'll send you the ones that we've got. Cause I think I've only got 2. I don't know how many.
3 now.
3.
Because you guys bought another one the other day.
One, yeah.
You didn't go to that one in Liverpool, though, did you?
No.
Did you see how some people tried to complain? Like, they complained to the police about that.
So this is one thing I didn't get. I saw
illegal.
People. I saw people on Twitter saying Peter Andre was one of them.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Peter Andre was complaining, saying like basically his point of view was like, how is this going to affect the people who have had vaccines? He was more or less complaining, saying like, we've done all this hard work, but like we're going backwards. And I was like, you do realize this is a government tested thing where everyone who's going had to take COVID test
to get in
2 days or whatever before, to show it the day before on the day to get in.
Everyone's negative. Everyone's like clear.
And they're testing it to see if there's any backlash. So it's a test. It's not just literally. Like they've just said they have a rave and everyone. I didn't get it.
Yeah, people seem to think like it was like I don't even know, like let's just forget about all this that we've done so far and just like everyone have a party and that. Like, it's as if like people are like legit want to keep us locked down, like, because obviously what happened there has to happen anyway, like especially like say when restaurants open and all that stuff. But like people are just acting like nah.
But what I don't get is that's part of the test.
They're They
Top-
won Sefton Park as well, didn't
They had one in Sefton Park. Tottenham played City in the final of the Carabao Cup 2 weeks ago. That was a test. They had, I think it was 7,500 people there.
Okay.
They had to wear masks, but not everyone was. But they had to wear masks, and they put all the fans together and all the
Yeah.
fans together.
How does that make sense though when it's outside?
I don't know whether the chance it's still meant to. I don't know. I just think if I'm outside, I'm not wearing a mask. That's
Yeah.
how I think of it
Yeah.
personally. Other people, anyone who's a doctor or scientist want to come on the platform and tell me wrong, I'm happy to listen. But for me, I feel like I'm fresh air.
Yeah.
Like it
Doesn't
is
make
what
sense.
exactly. So they're doing these tests, and I think they're planning to do it again with the FA Cup final and other places. So these are planned tests. So the people who are complaining.
People just love to complain for, literally like love to complain for anything. I can guarantee you, people are gonna complain when the restaurants open again.
Yeah, definitely.
And like
There'll
they'll
be
saying-
one case.
Yeah.
There'll be one case of COVID where one restaurant will have to close for like a week or something, and someone will have something to say. One restaurant out of 350 that will be open, and someone will come. I
Legit,
swear,
legit.
someone will complain.
I don't get why restaurants even still closed right now.
I don't
Like,
get it either.
When shops are open, piss me off.
Doesn't make no sense.
Shops are open in this Britain where the weather changes every 5 minutes.
I don't know.
It doesn't make any sense at all. But mad. But yeah, I've got a little. I prepared a this or that we can finish on. Which I haven't done. Which I haven't done in ages.
Shit, since but they didn't do one when you came on.
Nah, we haven't done
Nah,
it since
nah.
way before then. But so obviously it's just like when I read it out, you just pick whichever one you'd rather. Obviously when people watch us back, they'll because people used to say to me, "Oh, he'll be shouting at the TV, I'm shouting, listen to it." I'll be like, "This is the." But okay, so the first one, Boris Johnson or Matt Hancock,
For what?
this or that.
Oh shit.
What do you mean for what? This guy man wants to be celebrating the game and then he says for what?
I'd say Matt.
Matt Hancock.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take Boris, I think.
I don't know, man.
What are you taking Boris for?
This is what I'm asking you. I'm like,
It's this or that. Which are you picking? Whatever context.
I'm taking Boris.
I'm taking Matt. I
Okay.
can't see Boris's face.
Pancakes or waffles?
Pancakes.
Ooh. With the
Pancakes are versatile.
oh.
But I feel like you need to be in the mood for pancakes though. Is pancakes an everyday thing?
No, I'd say pancakes are more everyday than waffles, but
Yeah,
waffles
true.
are like
Actually,
waffles
yeah.
are different though, aren't they? Belgian waffles as well. Oh
Yeah.
my god. Now you know what? Pancakes. I'm saying pancakes.
Come on.
Okay.
It can be sweet or savory, innit?
Can.
Waffles can only be sweet, right?
Chicken and waffles, innit?
You can have chicken
Oh,
and waffles.
I nearly had that the other day as well.
Chicken and waffles.
Do you ever just go to a restaurant and just, we ate outside, by the way? This was the first time I went out to eat in it, and I looked at the chicken and waffles on the menu. I probably wish I ordered that instead.
Yeah.
What I ordered.
What did you get?
I ordered this. It was a sweet and salt and pepper like bucket thing.
Oh, I think I saw you.
Yeah,
you
see
posted
it,
on
I
your
was
story.
on-
Yeah.
It was dead.
Was
was
it?
so dead. Honestly, when you're eating that, I kept thinking about the menu.
Don't say them
I
restaurants.
won't say the restaurant, but it just weren't it. And I was just thinking to myself, why did I get the chicken and waffles? I kept thinking about that, and now you said that, I'm thinking, I wish I got that. Oh, go on. Yeah, not pancakes.
I think I might go pancakes actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay, Megan Good or Nia Long? Yeah, I went there. I went there.
To be honest, I've had the longest crush on Megan Good, when
Yeah.
I was younger, so I'm gonna stick with Megan Good.
Man likes Vanessa from My from Kids. Yeah.
Yeah, Megan Good.
I might go Nia Long. From them times when I saw her in Fresh Prince.
No, that's not Vanessa. Megan Good.
The original one is.
No, My Wife and Kids.
Yeah, the original one. Megan Good. She's in the 50 Cent.
Yeah.
That's Megan Good in My from Kids. The original Junior's girlfriend.
Didn't know that.
Is it?
Yeah.
I need to
You need to
back
go
and
watch
it.
back.
Yeah.
The original.
Mad.
Yeah. Then they changed it.
Oh
She
yeah,
was
it is.
like-
Yeah. And like they changed it after
Like
they
one
had sex in
series.
it. Like,
yeah. So
yeah,
when
yeah.
she was pregnant, it was a new one. Yeah.
Mad. Yeah, Megan Good.
Succulent.
So, Okay, 100 million in the bank or 100 million in stocks.
100 million in the bank.
Stocks.
Stocks.
I'm going bank.
But
Me.
you can cash out whenever though, innit?
It's too uncertain for me. It can go up and down, innit?
Yeah, you can. Yeah. You'll say you can cash out whenever you want. I'm going in the bank. Me, I need to see that. I know. I need to know I can spend it.
Put the numbers there. I want to see it.
So I can sign prenups today.
Facts, yeah. Nah, 100. Give me that 100 mil.
Wine and cheese or fried chicken and chips?
Fried chicken and chips. Shit, what is this?
Think of the context, man. You ain't one of them impressive babes, you know. You ain't buying up. You ain't going nabsy.
I like to be fancy sometimes. Yeah. Nah, I like a bit of wine. Wine and cheese or chicken and chips.
Oh,
Wow.
well.
To be honest, you know, I haven't drank all year yet. You know, I haven't touched alcohol all year.
Yeah.
Still.
Sick.
But
I don't know why I'm saying that. Like I've drank beer myself. I think I've drank twice. But yeah.
Nah, probably chicken and chips.
Okay. What did you say?
Chicken and chips.
Okay, I might do wine and cheese. No, I don't know. Bringing a girl around, I mean, chicken and chips with a candle in the middle, and that's it's a bit mad, you know.
That's when you know it's real. Bro. That's when you know it's real.
Okay, this one's a bit silly. A Caribbean cruise with your missus or Butlins with all your favourite man them?
Nah, wait, I'm gonna have to say Butlins. You know?
Yes, I told you.
But now the reason I'll say Butlins.
I was doing disclaimer to his girl. No.
The reason I'll say Butlins. Nah, it's because I can't. I don't think I could ever go on a cruise. Me, you know.
Oh really?
Yeah, nah. The idea of the sea just absolutely frightens me. Yeah, nah, can't do that. So Butlins, stay on land.
Fair dues. What about you?
Portland, you have to do it squatted up.
See, I had to throw in a curveball there. Everyone's like, yeah, my missus can go on a cruise on her own, man. I'm not saying anything. These are silly. I don't even know when I wrote these. Okay, would you rather have 3 tongues or 16 toes?
16 toes.
I know a man's speaking of the 3 tongues there.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Pick one. What are we doing?
I'm going 3 toes. Fam, are you going to wear shoes? Yeah, 4, so I'm wearing 3 tongues.
Do you wear shoes? Put my foot in the shoe?
So you're going to have...
Wait, how many toes did we say?
16.
Yeah.
So you'll have...
You know how rapid that could be?
So you have
Wait,
8 and 8. You're going to wear a size 12 shoe to fit all your toes in.
You need shoes. You need shoes.
Yeah, that'd be... I'm going 3 tongues,
I'm trying to
me.
do the maths there. What was it? It's 16. No, yeah.
We've done enough maths on this episode, man. Jeez.
Nah, yeah, 16 toes. Are you going to talk with 3 tongues?
I don't know, man. You might be able to, like, I don't know, like, separate them. Like, I don't know.
Nah.
When you told them.
Yeah.
Separate it for house.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. Like, you know, then Medusa has snake heads. You do that with your tongue kind of thing. Okay, triangles or squares?
Squares. I don't know why. What does that mean?
I
don't know why I picked squares.
Do you know triangles are stronger shaped than a square?
In sense, what do you mean when you say stronger shape?
Like how it's like
in structures, like in bridges and that.
Yeah.
I'm going triangle, me.
That's what I said, triangle.
I'm just because of football, man. They need to play them triangles, man.
easy
Through balls, you know. Pep Guardiola things, you know what I mean?
That's why he's the centre mid.
Fanta or Pepsi?
Pepsi. Oh, no, wait. Whoa. Yeah, Fanta. I don't know why I heard Coke or Pepsi, but yeah, now Fanta, 1,000,000%.
You both say Fanta?
Yeah.
Not BLM, Pepsi, no?
Nah, this guy. You're not serious. This guy.
Nah, Fanta. I'm Fanta as well. I'm just taking the piss.
This guy's not serious.
And then the last one, Sony or Xbox?
Sony.
Yeah, I might go Sony as well.
I'm not even much of a gamer like that as well, but
Yeah,
got a
Sony's the
PlayStation at
thing.
home.
Same, man. Sony's the thing. But yeah, I think that's the end of the pod. Obviously, thank you, Crispin, for coming on. Where can the people find you? You haven't even talked about your TikTok as well. Maybe we can talk about that for like 2 minutes or so.
my TikTok.
Yeah, man.
Fuck. My TikTok, and it's Crispinian. I've been kind of off it a lot recently. Well, no, I was off it. I took like a break, you know, like that social media thing you were saying before.
Yeah.
I actually took one off TikTok. Like I wasn't really posting in that, but I'm slowly getting back onto that as well. But yeah, Crispinian, same old stuff.
Mm.
Hopefully reach. I'm aiming for. I'm only on 400k right now.
Man
but,
said only on 400k.
yeah,
I'm
more
only
the
on
stars
400k.
I wanna
Reach
see
a million?
yeah,
Yeah?
a million. If I can do that by the end of the year.
That'd be
Really
sick.
rocking
Will you get more? Will you get more like sponsorships and like people reaching out to you if you get more?
Yeah, I've been trying. I do need to try and get my business correct though. Like in terms like, I need to start reaching out to brands. I don't do that at all. I need to start trying to like
Start firing emails. Send all your
yeah, I need to do all that.
LFC stuff or your
Yeah,
like make a little portfolio maybe.
yeah.
Just
that's
be like boom.
It's mad because I feel like that's what I said last time I was on this as well. Like I need to
Yeah.
get a portfolio and stuff. But yeah, nah, just been doing that. I need to get that more serious, to be honest.
First.
But yeah, nah.
Anything else new coming out or to look forward to?
I'm still trying to work on that YouTube page.
Yeah.
I recorded the video with Josh and Charette
Oh, was it eating something?
eating wings, yeah. And I'm still trying to edit it on my phone because
Oh yeah.
editing is longer than I expected. Like, but yeah, nah, YouTube soon come. Hopefully one day. I don't know when, but this should come. And then yeah, just
man.
IG. It's Crispin.
Yeah, look out for Crispin. You'll find him on the LFC website as well,
Yeah,
obviously.
And in stores as well.
In stores, hopefully.
Hey, LFC, like I said, if I'm not in stores, I swear to God, the whole thing mash up. I swear. But yeah.
But yeah. Trey, you got anything to plug?
Nah.
I swear every week it's the same, man. Like, nah.
Nah, find a
Your
front
DJ
left.
thing when you start DJing?
When I leave
DJ
baby.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how that relates, but yeah. Go for it.
It is what it is. But yeah, follow the Front Left Podcast on Instagram. Search Front Left Podcast on YouTube. And on the Twitter, it is Front Left Pod.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that was the front left. Over and out. Peace.
Peace. See ya.